This is the first Zelda title to have a horseback battle, and it's really sweet that we're finally able to have another one for this last epic battle atop Epona for the final boss. Ganondorf will ride around on a black stallion wielding the Sword of the Sages. Unfortunately, his blade is a bit longer than the Master Sword, but also he has several Phantom Horsemen that will follow behind him, so if he doesn't hit you, oftentimes the Phantom Horsemen will instead. They kind of remind me of the ring race from the Lord of the Rings series. This initial part of the battle is actually quite difficult because as long as he's behind you, he'll just continually follow you. So the trick is you will try to get behind him instead. It's very hard to avoid getting hit by Ganondorf and his followers, but just try your best to avoid him. Then you can try backing up suddenly to get behind him. Once you do get on his heels, you will be pretty safe. When you're following behind Ganondorf, he now has a new attack at his disposal. He'll charge up an orb and release it. It will split off into several smaller orbs that will come at you. They aren't that hard to avoid though, so they shouldn't be much of a problem. In some of the more recent Zelda titles, the princess has actually joined us in these final confrontations with the final boss. An ongoing tactic that Nintendo has been trying to bring back is to protect Zelda for a time as she charges up some sort of ranged attack that will damage or weaken the boss. This battle uses that tactic in the form of light arrows that she will shoot with her bow. Once you are behind Ganondorf, you'll be able to attack him by simply Z-targeting him. This will cause Zelda to begin charging up her light arrows. It takes a few seconds and it's pretty obvious when she's about ready to shoot, so try not to be turning when she shoots, otherwise she'll miss. You want to hold steady and going straight ahead as close to Ganondorf as you can, and then the light arrows will then shoot forward and stun him briefly. While he's stunned, you want to press A to use your spurs and catch up to him, and once you're beside him, just slash away with the Master Sword.